Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Beauty Abai. So I want to talk about how to become a better wife. Yeah, the role of a wife is a very beautiful role to play, especially when you know how to play it very well. Not so many people know what they should do and what they are not supposed to do as a wife. So, my job today is to teach you how to become a better wife to your husband. So, if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. And if this is your first time here, my name is Beauty Apai. You're welcome to this channel where we talk about marriage, relationship, we do lifestyle, and we talk about spirituality too. Today, I want to talk about how to become a better wife. So let's jump right into the video. The first way to become a better wife is to be a prayerful wife. Yes. The Bible speaking in the book of Philippians chapter 4 talks about how we should be anxious for nothing. I believe in prayers and I believe in committing your marriage into the hands of God. You are going to need to be very prayerful as a wife because the devil is an enemy of every marriage you see. When Adam was in the garden alone, the devil didn't show up until Eve came. So most times the devil is going to come for your marriage. If you're not a prayerful wife, he's going to overcome you. So the first way to become a better wife is to become a prayerful wife. Why do I emphasize so much on prayers? When you're a prayerful person, you have access to the voice of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit will guide and teach you in all things. And most times when you're praying, you have the opportunity to hear him tell you, do this, do that. There are ideas humans can give you that the Holy Spirit can give you. The second way to become a better wife is to learn to understand what love is to your husband. And what I mean by that is, what is your husband's love language? You can be loving the man the wrong way and he may not receive your love. But when you are loving him the way he wants to be loved, he would appreciate your love better. For some men, their love language is appreciation. And I can tell you, generally for men, part of their love language is respect. Some men, wordly speaking, is quality time. For some other men, it could be acts of service. It depends on what your partner's or your husband's love language is. Just love him the way he appreciates love. The third way to become a better wife is to take care of yourself. See, men are moved by what they see. Do you know that a lot of times parental roles can take a toll on you, and you discover that you don't pay attention to the things you used to pay attention to about yourself, like your hair. You see that also back you used to carry for 2 months, like me sometimes. You have to change, okay? Sometimes your nails could go all off. Do you know that in the early years of your marriage, when it was just you and your husband, you had all the time to take care of yourself because the kids were not there? The fact that kids are present now does not mean you should forget about yourself. So take care of yourself. If you need to rest, rest. You know, most times we are so carried away with chores. We want to walk. We want everybody to be okay. And most times you can lose guard and you don't even pay attention to yourself. So try as much as you can to go for a massage, go for pedicure, make your hair, put on a makeup. See, most men say they don't like it, but I can tell you that most times that my husband tells me, babe, you look good, is when I wear makeup. And most times he'll tell you, all this makeup is not important. But trust me, I know you don't have to make up. If you're not the makeup type, just be neat. Let your hair be neat and make sure you always look good. Trust me, they are moved by what they see. The fourth way you can become a better wife is to forgive quickly. Yeah. Nobody will offend you like the one you marry. Your husband will offend you. Of course, they can be babies. Sometimes be quick to forgive. Okay. In fact, I ask people in marriage to practice advanced forgiveness because marriage comes with offenses. Another way to become a better wife is to be happy. Be happy. Now, this doesn't mean you don't need to be smiling this doesn't mean you need to be smiling or every other day. No, but try as much as you can to be happy. Do things that makes you happy. Don't forget the saying that says, a happy wife, a happy home. So try as much as you can to be happy. Another thing is, don't use sex as a tool. Number 6, okay? Don't use this as a tool of bribe or punishment, because sometimes some people want to punish their spouse with sex. They are angry, the man wants sex, you keep pushing him away. Men are sexual beings, they don't joke with their sex. So the earlier you pay attention to your bedroom, the better. I have a book I wrote for wives called Bedroom Dynamics. You may do yourself so nice to get that book. I talked about how a woman should pay attention to her bedroom. So you may be watching me now, and maybe you don't enjoy sex in marriage. Your sex life is down, you just don't feel like it anymore. You can get that book, Bedroom Dynamics by Beauty Akpai. It's on Amazon, or I can leave my email behind below the video, so that you send an email on how you can get the book. But if you can get it, it will help you. Another way you can become a better wife is to quit being a nag. Proverbs 21 verse 9 says, it is better to be on one corner on the roof than to be in the same house with a woman who nags. Trust me, when you are the type that nags, your husband will leave the house. It chases him away from the home. A man wants to come back to somewhere he can find peace, and if he doesn't find that in you, you will chase him away. So part of the way that you can be a better wife is to quit being a nag. Another way you can be a better wife is to respect and appreciate your husband. Remember to thank him for all the effort he makes. Of course, men interpret love as respect. Every man needs respect. It's not a want for them, it's a necessity. Part of the ways you can appeal to his ego is to respect him. Give him the highest form of respect in your culture, okay? The respect you've not given your husband, I always say no one else deserves it. Another way you can become a better wife is to become better in sex. Yeah, be better in sex, improve on yourselves, be open to discuss sex with him. You know, most times women we are kind of very reserved and shy when it comes to sex, but men don't even like that kind of thing. They want you to just express yourself, be free with them. They don't joke with it. God created them that way. Their sexual hormone is higher than that of a woman. So you may need to, minimize the chores or do whatsoever you need to do to just pay attention to make sure. Remember, I'm making this I'm making this comment the second time in this video, that pay attention to your sex, okay? Sex is a man's way of connecting to you, and is another way of building intimacy in your marriage. Another way you can become a better wife is to advise him and don't impose things on him. Men don't want to be ordered around. They don't want to be commanded. They don't want you to impose most of your decisions on them, but you can counsel, advise him, and suggest things to him. What if you do things this way? What if you do that this way? Overall, be a better person, because when you grow and you go for knowledge on how to become a better wife, you will be a better wife. So the greatest room in this world is the room for improvement. I hope this video has been helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and make sure you click on the notification bell. That's the most important aspect of this channel, so that you get notified whenever I come live. My name is Beauty Akpai. Thank you for watching.